Yes, indeed, you're in tune with On the Ball here on WLR, all thanks to UPMC Sports Medicine, making better athletes. We're going to continue with hurling on the programme, and tomorrow night the Waterford Under-20 hurlers will commence their Munster Championship campaign when they welcome All-Ireland champions Ttipperary to Fraher TFtield on Gavin. It's underway at 7 o'clock, and it is our George Corbett Skoda big match tomorrow evening with Kieran O'Connor and Owen Murphy going to be calling the action, and delighted to be joined on the line now by the Waterford Under-20 boss. That's Stephen Gough. Stephen, I know I chatted to you a couple of weeks ago. You were preparing for the championship, then that was pulled, but I suppose first of all, how important is it that the under-20 guys tomorrow night will get the opportunity to represent their county and play this Munster Championship, because it's been a long time coming, I suppose, in a strange year, hasn't it?
It has been, Gavin, yes. It's been a long while, I suppose. It'll be over 12 months now, I suppose, since we initially held trials and put players in the strength and conditioning programme through the winter, so in fairness, it's a long time coming, and for this group in particular, then these were the players that missed out on the minor year, the under-18. It was them. They kind of got caught up in the changeover from 18 to 17, and they never got the full minor competition. They got a standalone under-17 one. So it is good to see them actually having a full kind of proper, shall we say, inter-county tournament, and when they'll be able to showcase their talents,
Yeah, absolutely. And I suppose no stiffer test, Stephen, than Ttipperary, the All-Ireland champions, coming to town. And of course, they've already had the benefit of a game against Clare in the quarter-final. I know that was a good few weeks ago, but really tough challenge tomorrow night.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. Look, I suppose a lot of that team that won that All-Ireland last year, and in fairness, they really did win that All-Ireland comfortably last year. They still remain under again this year, and look, they did have that good test against Clare. The first half against Clare, Clare really put it up to them, and Ttipperary had to dig deep. But in the second half, Ttipperary were awesome. In fairness, they really found their stride and really got going, and did put Clare away fairly emphatically in the second half. It was a really good performance, and it's a test that Ttipperary after having that we haven't played a competitive game or a challenge match now in maybe 7 or 8 weeks. We had a 5-week break, and we've come back, and we haven't been allowed to play challenge matches just by the regulations. So it's really difficult for us to know where we are. We can't compare ourselves to other teams. It's just in-house games and training matches, really. So it's a bit of an unknown for us tomorrow. We know how good Tip are, but exactly what shape we're in, I suppose I wouldn't be able to tell you with 100% confidence that we are absolutely on the level with everyone else, because we haven't been able to test ourselves against anyone else recently.
Yeah, it's a fair point indeed. I suppose form. There's no real form to go on as such. Stephen, is it about now these guys just bringing their energy levels and work right to the table tomorrow night, and just see how things go, kind of a thing?
Absolutely, that's exactly what it is. It's just making sure we go out and we go and stand up and be counted, and in fairness, just work hard, and try and, I suppose, bring everything that we're good at to the table, and make sure that we employ our game plan, and just basically go out and hurl as well as we can tomorrow and give a good account of ourselves.
Yeah, absolutely. I suppose it's probably a slight advantage, Stephen, to have the game in Fraher TFtield as well. A lot of the guys would know it well, and I know you've done a lot of your training sessions there, and I know albeit there'll be no crowd there as well, but to have it in Fraher TFtield, hopefully worth a few scores, please God.
Yeah, hopefully. I suppose we would have done. In fairness, we did do an awful lot of training there before the last lockdown, and since we've resumed, we've been in there once or twice. But just due to the weather and stuff, it has been impossible for us to be in there every night. We have to make sure that the field is playable for tomorrow night and stuff. And in fairness, the field was in great nick any time we were there. In fairness to the lads, Ollie and the lads there, the field has been fantastic. Every night we've been there this year. So yeah, hopefully it'll be worth a couple of scores too. So it's a place we know, and it is better having it there rather travelling to Thurles again.
Yeah, that's for sure. And I suppose to wrap up on it then, Stephen, it's been such a really challenging and unprecedented year, I suppose, but the senior team the last couple of weeks given everyone a great lift, and whilst disappointing yesterday's defeat against a phenomenal Limerick side, great to turn now for supporters to watch your guys tomorrow night, and I know it's been streamed as well. We have it live as well, so hopefully they can give a good account of themselves and keep hurling on that upward curve, hopefully.
Yeah, exactly. Look, our fellas are really got for it. They've been waiting for this for an awful long while now. So look, we're as well prepared as we could be given the circumstances. So it's all about going out now and just giving a good account of ourselves, and hopefully giving everyone a lift after yesterday.
Super stuff. Stephen Gough, thanks for taking the call. Very best of luck tomorrow night.
Lovely. Thanks, Gavin. Appreciate it.